What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Goods XY Big Z. We back in the building, man. Listen, today we back at it again, man. Y'all love these, so I'm gonna go through the comments, man. Once again, we going through the comments of subscribers and even people that are not subscribers.
You need to leave.
We gonna go through some of the top ones I see, and I'm gonna react to them live with y'all. So. All right, so the first comment we got is, didn't Kendrick say this and not like us?
You niggas will get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes.
So we talk about the lyrics from Kendrick, Not Like Us, which is classic because at the end of the day, we've been looking at this and it been seeming like everything Kendrick be saying in the lyrics of his songs just like be hitting, bro, later on. Like it just literally like immediately like comes to life.
What is it, the praise?
Double Joe 850 said this is beyond Kendrick and Drake now. It's turning into a West Coast Canada feud. I don't know, man. I feel like the West Coast has kind of treated it like we ain't tripping kind of thing. I feel like it's more on Drake's side trying to make it a Canada West Coast thing with them like, you know, denying artists performing or whatever the case may be that they did over there. I feel like that kind of fuels things more. But I can see where you're saying that with, you know, if this is true that it actually happened. I can see where you're saying that with Preem going over to the West. And then, you know, if he got a wedgie for real, that is kind of like crazy. You know, I can see that turning into a territory thing, but I don't know. Double Joe came back again and said a headlock is one thing, but a wedgie, that's what I'm saying. A wedgie is hella disrespectful. Oh, that's what I'm trying to say. It's super disrespectful. I just don't see how you just let that slide. I'm just saying, man, as a man, like, you get a wedgie, that's kind of tough to come back from, especially if it happened in your hood. It's tough to come back from that. My guy Autonomous, man, y'all already know. Shout out to Autonomous in the Discord. Y'all already know my guy. Say I'm picturing Preem getting dragged with his boxers and getting thrown out of a club.
Oh, somebody, he needs some milk.
Yo, that is why this is like hella embarrassing. It's embarrassing because it looks weird, like to see that happen. Like I could just imagine that would be crazy, bruh. Like as a grown man, you shouldn't be going through stuff like that. That's all I'm saying. Ariel Smoke, shout out to you in the Discord. Y'all already know. Another member of the channel said, if Preem is cool with Aubrey, then he was probably wearing a G-string.
What the hell?
Y'all wilding out here, man. Reggie K 125 said, no, not flipped over your boxes.
You niggas will get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes.
Tamara said, Ack is gonna defend this somehow, some way. I mean, listen, if it's true and it continues to catch, you know, some legs, I'm sure they're gonna come defend it. Or maybe he already has, and I didn't see it, you know? I don't know. Teresa says a wedgie? Hell nah, I'd rather the fade. Disrespectful. Listen, I definitely agree with that. I would rather the fade. Like, run that fade. At that point, you gotta do something. Like, something has to be done. We can't just be out here giving niggas wedgies, and then you just walking away. All right, man. Like, yo, crazy. Unless you felt like there was no cameras there, nobody ever gonna see it. But bro, that's the most disrespectful thing. Well, not the most disrespectful thing, but something new that's disrespectful. Probably unlocked a whole bunch of fears. She said, once again, Kendrick, the Messiah, prophetic lyrics come to fruition. I'm telling y'all, a lot of things Kendrick been saying, I don't know. Say something in now, but they've been looking kind of crazy. Alex1116 says, I'm crashing out if I get a wedgie, somebody dying, or going to jail. Listen, a wedgie is serious. Say, so disrespectful is true. It said this was a strategic wedgie. Support not stigma says, this story makes me laugh so hard, I swear it must be fake. But I've been needing this laughter lately, so keep it going. Listen, shout out to everybody that gets a laugh out of these things and it helps your day. I feel like that's one of the goals that I have, to like at least do things sometimes that'll make people feel good. And like everything don't gotta be so serious all the time. But y'all know how I rock. Y'all gotta understand the way my humor works. If you've been watching me for a while, you understand it. But shout out to Support Not Stigma for that. Fancy A said, do you remember in August when YG took to Instagram and called Saweetie a lying cheater? He allegedly caught her texting Preem, and this is the result of that situation. That's my tweet, by the way. Thanks. Shout out to Fancy Ace. Shout out to Fancy Ace. Listen, it's kind of like crazy. Like a lot of people, like when I use like the tweets from like X or something and I put them in the videos and I talk about them, a lot of people be like seeing them and they be like, yo, that's my tweet, which I find crazy. And like, that's wild, but I'm happy y'all finding the tweets. You were the inspiration to the content. Wolf Status, shout out to Wolf Status, another member of the channel, said this is why I don't like wearing underwear. All right, bro. Yeah. TMI, let's go. Yo, not wearing underwear to avoid the wedgie is crazy, my guy. That is crazy. The threat of a wedgie, it must be high probability in your area. Nick at Night said a gun? Nah, we got enough BS going in the streets. If you get a wedgie, bruh, and you over 30, that. If you get a wedgie and you over 18, that. If you get a wedgie and you over 14, bruh, what the hell? The gun gotta come out, bruh.
Oh
the gun gotta come out, dog.
Do or die, man.
All right, here, hold on, y'all. Y'all need to understand something about me. If you have not been on my channel for a while, I get it. But y'all really gotta understand my sense of humor. Like, it's a joke. There's no way I'm telling kids to go out in the street and grab a gun. Like, it's a joke. It was a joke, y'all. Like, when I do these videos, that's one thing y'all need to understand. I'm not reading a script. I'm not pre-writing anything. I don't got notes to the side that's telling me what to talk about. I'm literally talking to y'all. And that's the whole point of my channel, for me to talk to y'all. You don't gotta agree with everything I say. You don't gotta be cool with everything I say. And that's fine. You know this all the time when we do the live shows. Like, if you come in there with a difference in opinion, we not gonna shun you for it, bro. Like, we gonna let you talk. Now, obviously, if you say something outrageous, people are passionate about what they're talking about, so it can get a little heated. But for the most part, nobody's gonna deny you the platform to speak. So, I mean, but I just say that to say, like, it was a joke. Thank you, Emmanuel Dixon. He was joking. Thank you. This is what I mean. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, there's some humor in this channel. This channel is built off positive message, integrity, good vibes, and humor. A lot of you people found me for the first time because I made a video that probably made you laugh. That probably, was funny to you. But at the same time, like, I try to push my messages in there as well of how I see things. And you just gotta get to know me. That's all. Free Shadow said, nah, if someone disrespects you that bad, they need to go. Listen, everybody got their boiling point. Everybody got their moment where it's just too much. I think giving somebody a wedgie as a grown man is crazy wild. Jacqueline Randall, oh, here we go again. Said, no gun, why are you promoting violence? You're wrong. Why are you promoting violence? You're wrong. Shout out to Jacqueline. I've seen Jacqueline post on this channel a couple times, and she always has good, positive things to say. So, Jacqueline, just so you know, don't misconstrue what's going on. It was a joke. If you're a grown man and you get put in a headlock and given a wedgie, nah, you gotta pull out the blicky, dog. If you got kids watching my content when it's already written that it's not for kids, that is the first problem we have. Like, it was a joke. And if that's not your style of sense of humor, then I don't know what to say. Like, I can't really change who I am and how I joke about things. But I think overall, the messages that I push on this channel, I think they'll show you that, that's not what I'm pushing. What'd they say? Who replied? Nick at Night. See, Nick at Night, you just come in trying to jump on everybody's thing and say exactly. Like, come on. Thank you, Surreal. It's jokes, y'all. Like, y'all really need to chill. Chill. It said he clearly was joking. Like, clear as day. Like, you don't think I'm joking when I say 14-year-old, that I say this age, and then it's a joke. Y'all need to chill. This YouTube channel is... There's a lot of jokes that I spew on this, and that's just my sense of humor. Saying his boxers got turned into a thong is nasty. It's essentially a grown man turning your boxer briefs into a thong, my nigga. Thong. You're wearing a thong now. A thong. Another man made you wear a thong. Listen, if a grown man give you a wedgie, you are officially wearing a thong, my guy. They're literally pulling your underwear into your crack. That, my guy, is a thong. You're wearing a thong. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. I'm just imagining some grown man crying like, kid, come on, stop. That's why it's so disrespectful. This is the reason why it's so disrespectful, because you could just imagine a grown-ass man telling them, yo, chill. That's why it's so disrespectful. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to Zach Attack, another member of the channel. He said, I'm jumping the gun. However, if a wedgie is involved, you are done. YG is like that too. Edit a wedgie, bro, I'm dying. Double edit. Prayers to the wedgies. Listen, a wedgie is crazy work, man. I feel like a wedgie at a certain age, like, nah. There's a certain time you get to where you gotta fight back. Now, listen, I do understand. It could have been a dangerous situation. Maybe he was there getting pressed by a bunch of dudes that had guns and they had all this stuff going on, and it wasn't worth his life to fight that wedgie. I get that. I get that too. But I think That's already understood, you know? Like, you're not going to escape the jokes for what's understood. Like, it's already understood that that could be a possibility. But the story is still crazy nevertheless. Dude, that vlog said Kendrick is a prophet. A-Banger said, hey, at least he's not badly hurt or worse dead. Still a classic bully style on a grown adult too, diabolical. That's what I'm saying. Like, if he had to do it or let them do it or not fight back to avoid something like crazy, like maybe they had weapons on him, you know what I mean? Or maybe he didn't want to get packed out. Maybe he didn't want to get jumped. So he did it. But it's still diabolical, bro. It don't change the fact that this is a diabolical thing to think of. Like, real shit. Just think about it. If you about to get jumped and you hear somebody say, nah, get that nigga a wedgie. Like, bro, what? Give me a what? Like, come on, man. Like, that is crazy. Notice only said no video proof, we don't believe you. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's why we said alleged. It says it in the title, man. Like, come on. Cat Daddy Man said, who cares? It's men being men. 50 Cent tossed Yayo in the bushes while they were play fighting. Honestly, y'all sound sus, making everything... Listen, y'all. I know you're not comparing 50 Cent tossing Tony Yayo in the bushes while they were play fighting to a grown man getting a wedgie and then saying it's men being men. Y'all agree with that? What men being men is allowing somebody else to give him a wedgie and then be like, yeah, nah, we was just play fighting. Are you? All right. Somebody said just boys being boys.
Booty queef, booty queef, booty queef, booty just boys being boys. Booty queef,
booty queef, booty queef. Shout out to Abba Preach, man. Like, okay, he commented. He said, I'm straight too. Also 35. Back in the day, we call it busting. My guy, that whole first sentence is insane. Insane, my guy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That whole first sentence is insane. But we gonna let you slide. I'm gonna keep, all right? I'm gonna let you slide. I'm gonna keep reading. You never roasted somebody in your friend group for 30 minutes just to make them mad. It usually would happen when you see somebody getting soft or they acting like a punk. I don't know about the wedgie part either, as I've never given one, but as far as getting on your homie's nerves to the max, it's still a thing. Well, at least it should be. I just don't like how everybody's making everything sus. Even eating a hot dog, weird now.
hey yo!
Okay, here's the thing, man. Everything that you're talking about right now has nothing to do with what we're talking about. This comment started from Wedgie and his gang supposedly, allegedly giving this guy a wedge. And you said that people were making it serious. It's just men play fighting. How do we get to, you know, getting on somebody and making them mad or roasting anybody? That's not the same thing. This is what I mean. Sometimes we tend to like believe a point that we're making or a direction that we're going to the point where we just veer completely off topic. And we need to stop doing that. Even on YouTube, we need to stop doing that. Hey, it is what it is, man. But look, that's gonna be it for that one. Again, I appreciate everybody that comments on the videos. And if y'all like this kind of content, I'll keep making it. Y'all know, goods for the people. We'll keep making these videos. Shout out to everybody that commented. Just make sure you keep commenting on the videos, because the next time your comment could come up and it could be you. It could be you. But listen, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. Violate that like button for your boy. And join the Discord if you have not. That's where a lot of the side conversations happen. You can also like submit topics for videos. There's a lot of things going on in the Discord, so make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that like button. As always, you already know it's your boy Good. BigZoeTV. Let's go.
Wait, I'm the truth, you ain't never lied. Top down, all crews like vanilla sky. All this hate against the kid, it should be televised. Afraid of heights, not me, I'm forever fly. Yup, I'm back, but I never left. You niggas left ain't coming back, son, that's kinda death. Matter of fact, I made it better, y'all was wasting breath. I hold it down while you're gone, won't even know you're left.